are here live on the red carpet with Mr. Scott Foley. Live?
Terrifying.
Terrifying. AKA Jake Ballard. How are you doing, sir?
I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. So, I'm rooting for your character.
Yes.
As an OG original gladiator, I want you to know that I was team, what do they call the Olivia and Jake combo? Olake.
Yes, ma'am.
I was
Olake.
Olake.
Good, I'm glad.
But,
I need you.
Thank you. Yeah, the fans are cruel. What kind of stuff are people tweeting you now? Because I'm sure it's a big difference from back in the day to now.
Yeah, back in the day it was pretty rough. Pretty rough, coming in sort of upsetting the status quo of Fitz and Olivia. And I have learned not to fight them anymore on Twitter. You know, people now, Twitter is obviously a big part of what we do on this show, and it's a big part of our success. We live tweet with the fans every Thursday. But these fans still follow me throughout the week, all the other days, so I tweet with them there, and they're really respectful. They all seem to enjoy the show, which is, I guess, why they're following me on Twitter. What do they tweet? When are we going to see more Jake? That's what they tweet.
Well, I agree with that. When you took the gig, did you ever imagine we'd be here 100 later?
You know, look, I've been doing television for a long time. I've been fortunate enough to be a part of a bunch of shows, and none of the other shows have reached 100 episodes. So you never sort of expect to reach 100 episodes. You know what the odds are. You know that they make 70, 80 new shows a season, 3 or 4 of which make a second season. You know, so the odds aren't with you. You know, I always hope to just do good work, but the fact that this show captured the zeitgeist like it did and touched and talked to a bunch of people every Thursday night has been a blessing, and we are all so grateful.
This show also does a good job of staying on par with what's going on in current events. What do you think the secret to that really is?
You know, it's so interesting. We're so fortunate that our team of writers, starting obviously with Shonda Rhimes, are extremely talented. But if you look at a season like this, you know, we were talking about an election. We were doing episodes about an election prior to there being an election in the United States, and then a lot of the stuff we shot for the beginning of this season we shot prior to the election results coming out. So I think there's a lot of coincidences, right? And I don't think they play up. Will this happen in real life? You know, you see it on a lot of procedural shows, CSI. Well, there was a crime like this, or Law and Order. This happened in real life, so we'll do a show about that. We don't really do that. It just sort of organically comes together, and the fact that it's coincided with real life is bizarre. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. Okay, last question. Leaving on a fun note.
Yeah.
Wine and popcorn was the snack of choice before season 6. What's the new snack? Because I feel like you guys turned it up.
We did turn it up, didn't we? I don't know, champagne and caramel popcorn?
There you go.
Step it up, people.
You gotta step it up. Thank you so much, Scott. It was nice meeting you.
It's good meeting you too. Stay Team Jake.
I got your back.